This video is actually going to be 5 simple steps, so you just have to follow the steps and you are going to make money online. So in this video we are going to learn how to create a website, sports prediction website actually, and then create a mobile app, and we are going to publish this app on Google Play Store. So rule number one for this video is that we want to make money online, so you just have to get certain things done. But number two to this is that this video is not going to work for everyone, because you just have to get yourself at least $25 before you can publish your website on Google Play Store. And in the end of this video, I'll show the step-by-step how you can get this kind of money and how you can even get more people to download your mobile app, and you're going to monetize this app instantly after creating it. With that all being said, let's dive into that. So if today happens to be your first time, my name is Richmond, and welcome back to Hustle Blueprint. So on this channel we teach people how to make money online, so you can go straight to the videos and then you can come to the section where it says playlist, and we have so many playlists listed on this video, on this channel rather, so you can learn all these methods and make money as a internet hustler. So that's the reason why we have this Hustle Blueprint over here. We show you step by step of doing things. With that all being said, let's dive into today's method. So step number one over here is the name suggestion of the app that you want to create. This is very simple, and most people find this thing very complicated whenever they are trying to do that. Okay, so the name suggestion, I do recommend you go with ChatGPT. So what I did was that I told ChatGPT that I want, okay, let me zoom in, I want to build a sports prediction website and app. So I guess some names that will be catchy and easy for people to remember easily. Okay, so these are the names that ChatGPT gave me. Okay, so these are the names. So I looked into it and I got to know that I want to use this name over here. It says AccuBet, right? It says Accurate Bet. That's a shortcut name for Accurate Bet. So I will call this website AccuBet. So now, what are the things that you're going to need before you can set up this kind of website? You just have to get yourself a blogger template. So this is a blogger template being downloaded. This is free, so I'll leave that in the description box and the pinned comment section, so that you can easily go ahead and download over here. So people are going to ask the reason why for a very long time I haven't dropped a new video on my channel for about a month or two. I haven't dropped any video. My channel got hacked, and this is the reason why I didn't drop any video. So for my viewers, I do apologize for everything, but someone hacked my channel, and just yesterday that I was able to recover that channel thanks to YouTube customer support. They supported me in everything. The person hacked 2 of my Gmails over here, and this is going to send a signal message to me that I have to be very careful with the people around me, because the Gmail wasn't all that easy for people to remember. So I don't know how the person got access to my Gmail and then changed everything, and I lost this channel just yesterday that I was able to recover this channel. So with that being said, let's dive into that. So the name suggestion, I decided to go with AccuBet right over here. So we are going to host this website on Blogger. So you just have to notice that this is for those in sports niche, right? You don't have to worry about how you're going to get all these predictions. If you are in sports niche, it's going to be sent like a plus for you. But if you are not in sports niche, just because we want to make money online, you just have to also try your possible best to create all these kind of apps, because it's going to help you increase your earnings, and you're going to monetize this app right after creating it. So this video is going to be a little bit longer, so if you have time you can watch the video to an end. If you don't have time, I'm going to I'll create it part 1 and part 2, or I'll separate the video into 2 so that you can easily know how you're going to watch it. Okay, so I'm going to go with this over here where it says Akubet. It seems like it sounds very nice to me, right? You can suggest another name in the description box. So let's search for Akubet right over here, because it might be that it's somebody's prediction site name. So let me search for Akubet. If that's the case, I'm going to change it. So let's check for that, and you can see Akubet. Let's check for that. Okay, it's a trademark, and I don't think anybody at all is having a website that names Akubet. And you know what, it is very simple for us to rank if you use Akubet right over here. And after doing that, you are going to also create a website or another YouTube channels that we are going to promote this website and app on it, so that you can rank very fast on YouTube. Yes, so just keep it in mind that you have a lot of tasks to do in this video, right? So let's dive into that. So for all that being said, like, we got to know that Akubet is not on any website. That means it's going to be very easy for us. So one thing that we need to also notice is that we have to search for the availability of domain on other platforms. So let's use the platform that I use is StomaHost. So I'll leave the link to StomaHost in the description box, and don't forget to click on my link to buy your hosting, and they are going to give you some cashbacks after doing that. So this is my StomaHost account. I have a website on it, right? So let me try to open it right here and log into my account. Okay, so nowadays I'm very I've increased my security level right over here. So I can see one of my domains is here. So come to this section where it says domains NKA. So go to the section where it says services, and you can see my services. You can check for everything over here at the client level. So go to my domain and go to the section where it says register a new domain right over here on StomaHost. And I'm going to, this is very affordable, right? It's very affordable. So you can see you can get all this .com for 180 Ghana cedis right over here, and the renewal for 1 year, yeah. And then for renewal, you are going to renew it for 190 cedis right over here. So let's check for that, the availability of Akubet. Okay, so let's check for the availability of Akubet and see whether Akubet is available. So we can see we want .com, and Akubet.com is not available. So you just have to search for another available domains over here. So somebody has already taken Akubet. I don't know whether their company is what we saw over there. So let's check for another one. So we just have to predict choose a simple name that is going to help people to easy remember whatever you are going to do over here. So bet casa, bet home. Okay, sure things, Winkra, bet boss. Okay, bet casa is a key name, so I don't want to go with key names because African names are very hard for us to rank on Google. Okay, so Lucky Brain, let me check for Lucky Brains over here. Go to my StomaHost platform and then search for Lucky Brains. I just want a .com website. Okay, it's also not available. I don't know. Okay, I will search for another one. So I'm going to search for another one. So you can just suggest some of that names in the comment section for us to easily choose from. So Sure Edge, Win. Okay, so let's check for the names that inspires trust. Winning. Akubet was the one that's okay. So that what I'm going to do right now is to add S to the Akubet, right? Okay, like I can change it to Akubetin. Okay, like Akubet us. Okay, let me use the Akubet. I just love the Akubet. Akubets. So I'll add another T to it to see whether it's available. So you can see over here, say if you add double T, is going to be available for you. So you just have to add it right now and click on this checkout button over here. So you just have to notice this, that you have to add money to your wallet. Like you can buy this through your mobile money or any other platform payment method that's available for you. You can just buy it over here. It's very simple. I have a website, like 3 websites being hosted on this platform, and I transferred one of this hosting to a person who bought my website. Yes, I created one and sold it to a person, so they are very good. You can just click on my link in the description box and then join this platform, which is Stormer host. So now that we've got to know that Akubet is available, like Akubet with double T is available over here, I'm going to copy that over here. Copy this akubet.com, right, and then go to Blogger right now to create a website. So I'll click on this and then go to the section where it says new blog, right? If you are new to Blogger, so you click on this and then go to the section where it says, okay, so click on this drop down menu and you click on this where it says new blog. You click on that, and then where it says blog title, you have to type in your website title, like okay, so let me type in the Akubet over here. Let me paste it over here. So let's say akubet.com. So change this to that and then click on next. So Akubet, so let's paste it over here and then clear off these things and add double T to it. So it just says available. So hit on save. Right now that it says .blogspot.com, that's what you want to get rid of. Yes, you just have to get rid of this .blogspot.com. So it says blog has been created. So what you're going to do right now is to go ahead and then upload the template that we downloaded over here. So the template that we downloaded is going to be in my downloads, and then I'm going to extract that. And yes, so this is step by step. So like the video, this has for us to reach more people. So let me extract this, and then it has been extracted. So you can see, all right, so okay, this is the Blogger template and it has been in another form, so like Firefox form. So I can click on this open Blogger template to see whether it's that or not. Okay, so I don't want to waste time over here. Let me clear off this and then go to the section where it says theme, right over here. Let me bring this thing here. Okay, so you click on this section where it says theme over here, and then to the theme section you click on this drop down menu over here and hit on restore. Okay, so you don't have to back up anything. Click on this upload button, and what you're going to do is to select the file that you extracted. So you extracted that in download section, so click on that and click on the folder that was being extracted, and this is the Blogger template. So okay, this is the Blogger template. So let me restoring theme. So you can see it says restoring theme. So let's wait for it to restore. So it says theme restored. So click on this section where it says view theme over here, and you can see this is how it's going to look like. Okay, this is how it's going to look like. So now that we have the sports theme fixed, now we have to click on this save image. I just want to save this kind of image over here, like sports logo, and I'm going to fix all these things. I just want the size of that image. So what is how is the size? So let's click on this and come to this properties button, and what I'm going to do right now is to go to the details, and you can see it says the height is 55, and then the width is 281. So it's 281 by 55. And what I'm going to do right now is to go to Canva. Okay, so we are going to go to Canva, but you can do that later because we don't have much time over here. I don't want to waste much of your time, so let's go ahead to clear off certain things. So you come to this theme layout right over here. So what are the things that you have to clear off? So you can see these people have their this thing over here, follow us on Facebook. You can leave it over there and use it later. And this is the sponsorship banner ad. So if let's take it that if you are like a sports over here, like sports prediction website, you just have to, people are going to reach out to you that they want you to promote their like betting sites for them. So this is how it's going to look like. So says tennis, football, and all those stuff. So this is very simple. So what I'm going to do right now is come to this section where it says post. So if you want to fix all these things and if you want everything to show in order like this, so you can see football plus snooker and all those stuff. So if somebody click on football, it's going to load a football weights, football prediction for them and all those stuffs. So one thing we are going to do is go to this post section, and right after posting, like click on new post over here. Let me show you, because I'm not going to show you how to post on this platform, but rather going to show, let's change it to custom compose view. So you click on this section where it says separate labels by comma. So you can see this label, have to click on sports like football. Okay, so you type in football right over here. Okay, so you have type in football and add comma over here. So now this means that we have created a label for that of football. So predictions for 20 October 18. So we always add date, football predictions. Okay, football sure 2 plus us. Okay, this is sure 2 plus us. Okay, so what I'm going to do right now, sure 2 plus us. So what you are going to do is to add a date to it, just for people to know the day that you uploaded that. So today is 18th October, so 18th okay, so 18th October, add your date to 8 2025. So add your 25 to 8 for people to know the actual date that you uploaded that. So let me close it over here and then hit on this publish button. So let me confirm the publish, even though we have no content written over here. So you see it has this football this thing over here. That means this tag is football tags. Okay, this label is football label. Okay, so it is going to be very easy for people to filter out throughout your website. And what you're going to do right now after doing that is that if you hit on this view okay, let me go to the section where it says view website over here, like view blog. If I click on that, you can see this is it, sure 2 plus us. Just because I have no image listed over here, that is the reason why you see that over here. And this is how it's going to look like. There's the sure 2 us, 2 plus us. So this is how you can create this website. Right after doing that, you have 2 big platforms that you can use to create your mobile app. Okay, so with the editing is very simple. Somebody may ask, how can I edit and make it very simple for me? So you come to this layout button, and this is how, or this is where all these gadgets are. So if you want to edit anything, you have to click on this edit button over here and then do it whatever you want to do. If you want to remove it, like this comment section, you can click on this and then hit on this remove button, and it's going to remove from it. So for example, if I want to hit on this follow us button, I can hit on this remove over here, and it's going to remove from 8. So anything that you don't want, you can clear off that, and you can go ahead to add another one to it. So you click on this add button, and these are the things that is available on the platform. So you can easily add certain things to it that will make it very simple for you and for your users to access your website. So right after doing that, this is very simple. This is the first step that has been completed. So now let's dive into another one This is step number 2. So website template is done, right? We are done with the website template. So now let's check the step number 3, reason for the website. So reason for the website has been cleared. Okay, so now we are on to the app development and publishing. So you have to be specific with the reasons. So why are you creating this kind of website? Number 1 is to monetize the website, and then the app development. This website is going to help you to monetize your app, because if the app doesn't have an update or a background where the odds are going to be posted for it to be available on the app, it's going to be very difficult for you to also develop the mobile app. And this mobile app is going to work on Android, right? This is going to work on Android because Android developing apps are very easy to develop rather than you developing iOS devices app. So now we are here, it says show to us 2 plus us. So this is not the only thing that you can do. You can post as much as you can, like 10 plus us, fixed matches, and both team to score. So you can add all these things to it to make it very simple. So how can you add all these things? So let me go straight to the blogger theme over here, and what I'm going to do right now is to go to this section where it says main menu right over here. So click on this main menu button over here. So these are here are the things where all these things are available. So this is snooker, so I'm going to clear off this snooker over here and make it sure odds. Okay, so that has been updated. And then the tennis section, I'm going to clear off all these things and make it very neat. So how the things that you can see on sports prediction apps, so over and unders, you can get over and unders, over slash under, or in short some people use it O/V, and then hit on save. So all these HTTP slash all those things are going to be fixed, so don't worry, just take your time. You're going to fix all these things. So racing is going to change to BTTS. This is known as both team to score. Okay, and then okay, so the basketball, let me change the football session to like straight wins. Okay, straight wins. This is straight win odds, sure odds, over and under, both team to score. And then we are going to change this to handicap. Somebody is asking somewhere that why is a guy able to know all these names? Yes, because I'm a better. I've once bet before, so I know all these names and what it means. So when you talk of straight wins, you are talking about teams that are going to win straight after that we suggest that they are going to win their matches. And then when you talk of sure odds, right over here, we are talking about the odds that we think is going to play, but we don't have the accurate mindset of that. And then the over and that talks about the goals, number of goals being scored or going to will be scored in the full-time games. So the over talks about over 0.5, over 1.5 and all those stuffs. And this both team to score tells you that all the team A and team B are going to score in this match. And the handicaps means you are going to give them goals, like Barcelona is playing with Real Madrid, right, and you've given Real Madrid 2 goals ahead. So if they score 2-2, that means Barcelona or Real Madrid has won the match with 4-2. I hope you get what I mean right over here. So as time goes on, you continue to update all these things. Right after doing that, you click on this button where you say save, and then click on that to save the settings. So now if you refresh that, you are going to see that it will be seen over here, like home, straight to ensure odds, over and under, both into score, handicap, and cricket. So we are going to clear off the cricket later on. So this is how you create the website. So I think the video is going to be is going long. I think we've recorded about 25 minutes video right now, so let's end it like 30 minutes of that. So now, how will you be able to clear off all these things? And they have so many things that you have to add for your betting website to be very professional. So what you're going to do is to come to this section where it says this platform, where it says layout section, and go to this layout button and then click on this menu over here. So this menu talks about the things that you see right over here. This thing is where we are talking about. So what we're going to do right now is to edit that. So every betting platform has to have about section, contact us section, have to have this privacy policy, right? Privacy policy. Okay, every website, professional website, must have all these things. And cookies. So this is where you are going to add all your cookies to. So if you want to move it upwards, you click on this logo this arrow button over here. So click on that and it's going to move upwards over here. So this is how you edit everything over here. So now that we are done with that, you can go ahead to refresh it. You can go ahead to refresh the website to see whether what we did has appeared on our website. Okay, so you can see that the privacy policy has been added right over here. So now that we are done with that, and you have to also add it at the bottom section over here. So in my next video, I will show you guys how to remove this details over here. You have to remove it to make it very professional and add yours to it. Yes, you have so many ways. Some of it, if you click on that, they are going to redirect you to another section. So you have to be very simple way of clearing this thing from there and adding yours to it to make it very professional over here. And remember, we bought our hosting or our domain from Storma Host right over here with just about 200 cedis. You can get yourself a domain for that. So this is it. I'm going to my next video, I will show you guys how to develop the mobile app. And then now that we are done with the editing of the website, we are going to show you guys how to develop the mobile app in my next video for us to be very comfortable with it. So the mobile app is the main reason why we are developing this website, and I will show you the reason why in my next video. So this is it. You can search out on this website over here by clicking on this search button, and you can remove all these things from it, right? You can remove all these things from it. I'm going to edit it behind the scene, and my video I'll show you guys how it has changed to. So do not forget to like the video, subscribe, and turn on notification bell. Turn on the notification bell, Charlie, so that you get update anytime I drop an amazing video like this. Stay safe, peace out, see you in my next video.